Hey, welcome to America's Home for Inspiration. I am Dr. Tommy Watson. I hope you are having a fantastic month. Hey, this month we're going to be talking about the movie Straight Outta Compton. Have you had a chance to go see it yet? You haven't? You're certainly missing out. But if you have, you know without a doubt it was a great movie. So we'll talk about this month. We're going to talk about lessons we can all learn from the movie Straight Outta Compton. Now, if you recall in the movie, there are a lot of great characters in the movie. There were two in particular I want to focus on for this video. Character of Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. Now, I can tell you as a person growing up in the 80s and 90s, it was very shocking, painful, and sometimes exciting to see what NWA and others were going through, and many of us were going through a lot of the same things that they were doing with LA in our society. So to see this movie kind of put out there on the forefront has been very, very empowering. So let's start with those two characters, Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. So you look at Ice Cube in the movie, there comes a point in time where he was very, very frustrated and was not willing to go with the flow when it came to some of the treatment that he was receiving from his manager. And even though he was being offered a check for, I think it was maybe like $80,000, which would have been a great amount of money to most Americans, most American households don't make that much money. As a teenager, he declined the money. He declined the money, walked away to go after his dreams, to fulfill the future that he wanted, because he was not willing to compromise himself to the treatment that his group was receiving at the time. The other character, Dr. Dre, he had a phenomenal role with Death Row Records, and he noticed that a lot of the folks who were involved in the video industry, the music industry, didn't share his same vision or passion for what he was doing. And he walked away from millions of royalties to go on to become a billionaire today. So what are the lessons we can learn from these two? One, if you're in a situation where you are compromising yourself to be there because of relationships, that may not be the best place for you. And even if it's money involved, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? And then two, if you're around people who don't have the same vision, the same passion for what it is you want to do in life, again, you have to ask yourself, are you compromising a piece of yourself to stay there? So a couple questions I want to present you with. One, are you at a place where you're living in comfortable misery? Things are so familiar, things are so relaxed that you're actually not really advancing yourself because you have kind of put your vision, your goals on hold because of everything that you're kind of dealing with feels okay. But you're not experiencing ultimate goals and dreams and passions. So two, what is it costing you to stay in that place where you're not living out your dreams, your passion, your goals? And then the big question, do you have a dream? What do you dream about? What are you willing to risk? What are you willing to give up to go after your goals and dreams? Much like Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. Many of our young people today don't even know that they were rappers. But because they were willing to take a chance on themselves, they were able to go on and elevate themselves well beyond becoming rappers. And those are lessons we can learn from the movie Straight Outta Compton. For more information, I want you to go to my website, www.tawatson.com. I look forward to being your next speaker or coach. Until then, be resilient, be inspired, don't stop, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Take care.